Okay, episode 10, 6 weeks out. And to get in the spirit of the fact that we were 6 weeks out and we're getting ready for the Summer Shredding Classics in Houston, we're here in Ghost Gym Venice.
You on my mind a lot, don't need no time, watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, this babe.
Because everyone here is in great shape, so we use that motivation to push through these next 6 weeks. Today, stay tuned. Go grab your food because we have a full day of eating. A lot of changes, which we're gonna go over in a little bit, but first we're gonna get this workout in. We got back, biceps, and calves, and we're gonna start with some dumbbell curls, so follow me.
I hustle and motivate. Follow me, I know the way. Grind hard on them every night and day. And the 40 bang hard in the air, I don't play. I aim for the neck and the jugular. So don't people think I'm a smuggler. Don't get it confused, bro. I'm just a hustler.
My goodness gracious. Wow, that was intense. No, it's all yours. So, 6 weeks out, man. But I'm feeling really confident. Feeling really good. I weighed in, my lowest weight in, 176.2, which is crazy because season 1, CEO Physique, 6 weeks out, I was 185. So I feel like I definitely am leaner than I was that time out, 6 weeks out. And that's why we're making some changes with the food, because my goal now is to slow down weight loss and kind of maintain the 176, 177. I woke up at 177 today, so lowest was 176.2, 177, doing about an hour of cardio a day. And I want to maintain that weight. And the best way to maintain that weight is to eat. But look at this. Physique's looking solid, man. We're going to go one heavy set of hammer curls.
So I got my muscle up. I'm like Yosemite Sam in the Wild West. I just laugh at them when they wear a vest, cause it's headshots on sight. I don't do beef, I just lay it to rest. I'm so hungry, my blood sound malicious. On my journey, I'm chasing my riches. I got so many reasons that I gotta make it, so I wake up and I go get it. I move like I'm the mob in my all black. You ain't down with my squad, you can fall back. If you never seen greatness, then you bout to witness, and you gon' know what you should call that. Every song that I've been on is a hit like a ball back. I took some losses, but I got them all back. Been at the bottom and I'm never going back. I'm fully focused and I'm on track. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. Yeah, I came up straight from the bottom. Put on the gas, yeah, that's the throttle. I get the smash cause I get the bottle. These people mad cause I get the mile. I'm changing lanes in my auto. Get to the bag is my motto. I'm coming up cause I stay down. Grind so hard I can't slow down. Nothing was given, started from the mud. I wrapped it up and down with some.
So I like this exercise because this exercise, you're kind of mimicking right, I'm doing classic physique. I'm actually happy I chose classic physique, right? Remember, I was contemplating what to do, what to choose. My legs are coming in nicely, they look good. I shaved them today. I also shaved my whole body. Looking pretty lean, huh? But when you do this movement like that, you're basically mimicking a back double bicep. So I like it.
If you wanna play, call my bluff. I'm not gonna pull it if I ain't gon' bust. I'm making a movie, cooking up too. On the freeway, I got no roof. I'm nothing but crack, yeah, that's true. I'm about to win, don't know about you. Tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now.
Whew, that's a wrap. Ghost Gym Venice. So many years later, we're shooting a video here. We did a little bit of full body, just kind of felt, sometimes you gotta go intuitive. We are about to go get some groceries. You guys won't be seeing that because we have a full day of eating coming up now. It's already 4:35. I want to be transparent with you guys. It's 4:35. I do fasting, but I am increasing my calories. I am getting more food. I'm not eating just one meal. So I'm not doing OMAD fasting, but I still eat pretty late into the day. So we'll probably start eating. What's a good time, Gabriel? It's gonna be evening?
Probably gonna be eating 6:30.
6:30?
Yeah.
What's that, 2 hours from now?
I mean, how long do we
I don't need to.
drive back?
Yeah.
The traffic.
All right, we're gonna be eating at
Like around
6:30.
6.
So it'll be evening. So if you see the lighting in the condo with the big windows and it's kind of like sunset, it's because it's the evening. But I am still gonna do everything you see on my MyFitnessPal, all those macros. I'm still gonna do them, and you guys are gonna enjoy it, and Gabriel's gonna do a great job editing it. So I got a lot of heat for telling you guys to not subscribe and not give a thumbs up. So we're about to get going. If you enjoy this type of content, okay, this guy works hard behind the scenes. I work hard to do this stuff. Give the video a thumbs up. It really does help us out. I mean, we're just trying to grow this channel for all of you guys to continue seeing what's going on behind the scenes. Oy. And when you're tired, you get up like that. Hey, buddy. So, full day of eating coming up. Before we start eating food, I want to show you guys the supplements and the things that I take. So I do a cup of apple cider vinegar mixed with probiotics. So I'll drink this here. I take all these organic supplements. Maca, reishi, wheatgrass, chaga mushroom, beet latte. I drink this cup here. It tastes absolutely horrible, but this is really, really good for overall health. This is really, really good for gut health. So I'll drink both these things here, and then we will make meal number 1. This meal right here, 440 calories. This is meal 1. It's a very healthy balance of carbs, protein, and fats. So we have 2 whole eggs here. We have 1 packet of Kodiak Cakes birthday cake oatmeal with PB2 powder and 1 scoop of Ghost cinnamon protein, and a little bit of vegetables just for volume, because this is not a lot of food. 440 calories with the apple cider vinegar and the Tesla Ice, which I'll take right now, and then Evolog, which I take with basically with every single carb meal. I take Evolog. This is 6 pills, and Evolog is 1 pill with every carb meal. So you guys will see me continue to take this throughout. Let's eat. I'm starving. This is meal 1. I get about 4 meals total. Sometimes 3 to 4 meals. But one of the meals could be like just fruit, for example. So meal number 2, full day of eating. I'm excited to bring you guys with me. We have 4 ounces of flank steak, carne asada. Very lean steak, by the way. We have that with 55 grams of white jasmine rice. It's a little starchy because I didn't let it dry out, but I don't mind. And then of course greens. I don't measure my greens. I'm gonna have my Evolog, meal number 2. And I'm gonna eat this with my whiskey. I'm joking, that's Coke Zero. Or is it? Is it whiskey or Coke Zero? What is it? All right, so next meal is actually a snack. So meal 3 in between the protein snack. And this actually helps me with my sugar cravings. Watermelon is nature's Viagra, so I just love watermelon. You have 150 grams of watermelon, which is actually not a lot, believe it or not. 116, 156. Just made a mess. Trying to fit things. Valentino here. 150, beautiful. And we have 150 grams of raspberries. Yeah. It's funny, like 150 grams of raspberries feels like a lot more. And then we have 150 grams of grapes. These grapes are delicious. So total on the scale should be 450 grams. Okay,
Something new, something different.
Gabriel, something new, something different.
Yep.
Welcome to the CEO Physique podcast. You like the taste?
Yeah, this is actually good.
It's really good, right?
It has a good flavor, actually.
Yeah, it's a great flavor. Sour Heads, Ghost,
Oh, I like this one. This one's the Warheads.
Warheads, yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost. This podcast is not sponsored by Ghost. You know what's a great topic to start on, if you're okay with this? You just got a sponsorship. Tell me about sponsorships.
Well, I didn't really. I did get a sponsorship. So I've been creating like my own Instagram reels of me doing like exercises and just motivational and make it cinematic. Not only to just like be more consistent in Instagram, but also just a way to, just create my own brand and just my own identity on Instagram. Because I feel like a lot of videographers and photographers, if you guys don't create work for yourself and you're only creating work for your clients, the clients want to see your work of like what you're doing for your own brand. So they want to see you like, okay, if he's doing this for himself, he can easily do this for me. And then they want to be able to.
You know what, Gabriel? I agree with you 100% because I've had 5 videographers.
Right.
And all the previous videographers never did any, like none of them had a social media
presence or something like that.
that made me feel like, oh, I can see that they're good.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when we were looking for videographers for season 3, and I saw your Instagram. Your Instagram was like, oh, wow, this guy, for the first time I was like, wow, this guy seems good.
Right.
Just based on your...
Just based on the feed.
Just based on the feed.
Yeah.
So it will actually allow you to get more business.
Yeah.
I'm curious though, because you're right. You do a lot of motivational stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of motivation, kind of like Batman theme.
Yeah.
Struggle, put the work in, dark lights. What drew you to that type of concept? Like, why so much motivation? Why is that the vibe that you're trying to go for?
Because I feel like for me specifically, like everybody is different, and especially when it comes to fitness, everybody has to find like their own lane. And I found my lane that is like, I'm not trying to be the influencer who's going to be talking about like what exercises I'm doing, what's the meals that I'll be eating, what's my split, like what I'm taking. Like that, I'm just going to leave that to the people who actually want to do that. For me, it's just mostly, I just want to be able to showcase my camera skills. And a lot of times, like I came to the problem that I didn't have like an actor or I didn't have an influencer to film. So I was like, bro, I cannot wait until somebody asks me to film. So I'm just going to just film myself first. And then through that, people starting to ask me.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I couldn't wait around, just for them to.
You couldn't wait. I love that. That is exactly what I preach. When you don't wait for circumstances to be perfect for you to go after what it is that you want to achieve. And in your case, you wanted to achieve showcasing your skills. Mm-hmm. The challenge was having talent to record.
Yeah.
And you said, you know what? I'll be the talent. to showcase my skills.
Exactly.
That's great, man. This was our first time doing a podcast. Hopefully you enjoyed the scenery here in my condo. Hopefully you learned a lot about Gabriel. So very excited. Let's get back to finishing this episode.
Yes, let's do it.
Good job, bro. Damn, man, we killed it, bro.
Perfect.
We really did kill it. Last meal of the day, full day of eating, is protein pudding. It's basically my sweet dessert that I enjoy very much. The last protein powder that I had was nutter butter, which I loved, but I decided to switch it up to cinnamon. So basically you get 1 scoop of protein, right? Very easy. And you put very little water, like literally, just a little bit of water. Just like a few drops. And then, that's enough water. See how little water that is? Then you stir it until it becomes like a pudding powder. Actually, no, you know what? Peanut butter ice cream? I might put almond butter ice cream. Put it in the fridge. Okay, I'll show you guys. That sucks. I'm picking that up with a credit card. Later. Okay. Guys, hey, get out there. What do you mean? Last and final. Meal 5 and meal 4 is nothing sexy, so I'm gonna eat them. But basically, meal 5 is 300 grams. 200 grams, sorry, 200 grams. It's 220. How do you have to do? 301. Let's make that perfect. 300. Of tuna. 300 grams of tuna and 9 ounces of swai fish. There you go. And that is the closeout on the full day of eating. The macros, Gabriel's gonna edit and put here on the screen for you guys, somewhere on the screen, so you guys can go ahead and see exactly what I ate. I'll send him a screen recording or something of my fitness pal. But basically, from 15 weeks out, the first original plan, if you guys remember, episode 1, it was all about just getting back to eating protein. So you saw I was eating a lot of chicken, getting protein back into my life, back into my nutrition, because I wasn't really eating a lot of protein beforehand. Somewhere around like 12 weeks out, we started doing OMAD fasting, where basically I was consciously only eating every 24 hours. 1 meal. There's a lot of benefits to fasting. It kills zombie cells, kills cancerous cells, helps release insane amount of human growth hormones, IGF-1 and testosterone. So if you're not on high PEDs or on a lot of anabolics, fasting is gonna help you really build muscle. And it was going great. I felt great, energy was great. I felt satisfied, really helped me. Then at 7 weeks out, something interesting happened. I was curious, so I went on my season 1 video to see like where I was when I was 7 weeks out. You know, it's just like that competitive, okay, am I behind, am I ahead, what's going on? So I'm looking at my body, I'm like, I'm feeling lean, I'm on the OMAD fasting, protocol's working, I'm training hard. Gabriel's like, body's changing. I'm like, oh shit, body's changing, things are looking good. So then at 7 weeks out, I go on season 1 and I looked at my check-in, because I was doing check-ins with Jeff every single episode, which was a little different this season. And the check-in, I noticed I was 186, 185, but I was looking lean. So then on Monday, on Labor Day, again, 7 weeks out on Labor Day, I get the scale from my office. We have multiple scales because we do body analysis for our clients, so we bring these scales to them. So I get a scale, and I'm bringing a scale to my condo in downtown, and I'm gonna weigh myself. So then I weigh myself the following morning because I was like, went away for a fresh start, and I was 177. I was like, what? No, I was like, no, I'm sorry, I was 178, 179. Then I did my cardio, then trained, and the next day I woke up, I was 177. Then I did my cardio, then I trained, and the next day I woke up, I was 176. And when that 176 day hit, I realized, oh, I'm too lean, or I'm losing muscle. Something here is not accurate. I gotta start eating more. So then I started doing my macros. Interestingly enough, though, I started doing my macros, and I'm still weighing 176, 172, 176, 177. So like, even though I'm eating way more food now, my weight is still dropping from the cardio and just my metabolism is so fast. So moral of the story here is, I might duplicate OMAD fasting every single season, the first 4 to 5 weeks. So I'll be like 15 weeks out, will be just getting myself back into the habit of eating like a bodybuilder. 12 weeks out, from 12 weeks out all the way to 7 weeks out, which is 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. From 12 weeks out all the way to 7 weeks out, I'll do OMAD fasting. And then at 7 weeks out, I'll start feeding myself, because what I'm noticing is I'm allowed to get more food in now, and I am still burning through everything, still building muscle, and I feel really, really good. Energy's really good. Everything's really good except sex drive. That's pretty much it. That's a wrap for this episode. This was a really exciting episode. I think me and Gabriel really enjoyed ourselves. So if you guys enjoyed it, just give the video a thumbs up. It really does keep us motivated to keep them going. I'm gonna do them no matter what, trust me. But if you want to support in any capacity, if you like Gabriel, if you like anything about the episodes, just give it the video a thumbs up. We get a lot of views and we get like no likes, so that means that you're all watching. You're all watching, and I know some of you actually do like me, so just take 5 seconds and give the video a thumbs up. But anyways, that's a good night. I'll see you guys for the next episode. This was a special one. I had a great time today. I kind of like the full day of shooting, Gabriel. Like you get to just do it all in one day. Mm-hmm. Workout, content, you know what I mean? We might do this more often. But we got some exciting stuff coming up. We got some exciting stuff coming up now. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Gabriel, take the camera away, Gabriel.